What did you think of the way you guys played the first game?
I was excited to just see how we were going to take the field and how we were going, the tempo that we're going to play with. Obviously, there's things that we want to improve on. I know we did a good job of obviously not giving up any points, but I know Coach Walmich talked about there's things for us to improve, things that when we get into the rest of the season and this week, that we want to make sure aren't weaknesses, and we're making sure to show those up this week.
How good can Qua Russaw be?
I think just everybody's seeing what I think everybody has seen here in practice for about a year. He's taken a huge step in terms of his just understanding of overall football, the way that he takes notes in meetings. He's always making me have to sneak out of a meeting to come meet with him, and that's one of the things that I love about him. He kind of said something in one of the meetings, like when he was in high school, he got hurt. And then when he was going through that, how much he missed football. And so he's preparing as if it's going away, and he's trying to make sure he's doing everything he can right now. I'm really proud of him.
What went into the decision for him to get the start on Saturday?
You know, just a lot of it had to do with just everybody in camp, just the reps, and he's one of the guys that I believe can help us in almost any situation. But he earned the right to go out there first, and I was really proud of him. And the other guys, I know Q got our first sack, and Keanu had some really good plays for us, and Yanze, I was really proud to see him. And even Noah Carter got in on kickoff, which was pretty cool. One play, one tackle. So I was really proud of our group, and they're excited for more and want to go get more and more opportunities, and I'm hoping to give them those.
Speaking of that more, like from fall camp to now, what's been the biggest jump or growth from Keanu Coop in that role?
I'd say that he's, you see him speaking up more. I think with the guys that had left the room before, I see Q and him and Quay being guys that really choose to speak up to the room and talk about what we want to do today, being that motivation. He's a high energy guy, really proud of the steps that he takes to just refine his craft. He really cares, and I'm excited for more from him.
You mentioned Q's sack. Just how good is that to see for a guy that waited his turn and now gets that opportunity?
You know, just to remember him in high school. I remember going by his high school when I was at the University of Florida, and to see him go in and to be the first one in our room to do that. He said his eyes opened up really wide. My eyes opened up really wide to see him go execute and make a play. And I think you see our group celebrating together on the sideline. They love each other. They're really proud of each other when they do that, and they want to be guys that people put pictures up one day, just like in our room. And I'm hoping that we continue to do that, and I'm really proud of them.
When you went back and watched the film, what was kind of the first thing that jumped out in terms of where Qua can improve?
You know, I think we just talk about making sure we know where we are in our pass rush. That's everybody in our group. We missed opportunities for some sacks. When they're there, we got to go take advantage of them, and we want to get turnovers. So we got to affect the quarterback, attacking his elbow, get the ball out. I think that was the number one thing in my group. We obviously had some good production, not enough. And there's plays out there, and the ball's speaking to us. We got to go take it away.
Along those same lines, this week in South Florida, they have a slippery quarterback back there. Just how important is that? How much of an emphasis is that this week?
We're really just talking about rush integrity or rush lanes, because just not giving people escape routes, and that's any quarterback. And the quarterback that we see every day in practice, it kind of always emphasizes that, and I think it prepares us for these moments. Obviously in the game, you're excited. First one, you start to see a lot of things you talk about in fall camp and spring and summer, showing up of, hey, this can't happen, how do we take that away? And really proud of our guys and how they handled hearing that on Sunday. And a lot of those guys want to improve that.